Cancer care is an area of need in dentistry because with chemotherapy and radiation, there are a number of oral side effects. It's not just where that patient is receiving treatment. A lot of times there are mouth sores, fungal infections, dry mouth, and anything you can do to relieve a patient of that discomfort is really important. And we're lucky here at Oracare that we can help.
We invented it to replace chlorhexidine, which kills bacteria. But because activated chlorine dioxide kills also viruses and fungus, it is a powerful product for cancer care.
We started receiving testimonials from all of these patients telling us how they couldn't have gotten through their treatment without it. As a mom, I think one of the testimonials that has stood out the most is one we received from another mother whose son was undergoing chemotherapy and radiation. And she talks about how she really feels that Oracare prevented him from getting the mouth sores. That child's oncologist had actually warned them significantly about the mouth sores because of the type of chemotherapy that they were going to be receiving, and he didn't get any.
I had non-Hodgkin's lymphoma in 2013, and from my chemotherapy, I developed awful mouth sores. It was hard to eat and hard to even drink with them, and they're miserable. So when I had a relapse and had to have a bone marrow transplant, I was able to use Oracare, and it made such a difference. I never developed any mouth sores, and it just was so good because I could eat and not be bothered by the mouth sores, and it was a little easier to drink, and it just made my life more pleasant, or as pleasant as it could be when going through chemotherapy. I'm very grateful to have had it to use.
From a dental hygiene perspective, what I love about it for patients is a lot of times they can't come to the dental office for a significant period of time. So being able to give them something that can act as a preventative against other oral conditions, not just their cancer treatment, is where Oracare really seamlessly fits in.
You don't realize how much salivary glands do until they're not working. And if you ever see somebody going through treatment, they carry a bottle of water with them, they literally have to take a drink of water about every 15 seconds to keep their mouth from drying out. That's why we offer a couple other oral rinses, and one of them being Oracare, which we get great results from. Patients seem to love it. Leaves their mouth feeling, they explain it as soft and silky.
We always say it was never created for cancer patients. It was really created for bleeding gums and periodontal disease, an alternative to chlorhexidine. And we stumbled into this use with cancer patients. And we're happy to be able to help. So we started the Oracare Cares program so we could help more people.
If you're a dental office and you have a patient going through chemo or radiation, we have a form on our website. It's at oracareproducts.com/OracareCares. You simply go to that form, fill out your patient's information, put a little note from your team, say, hey, the team at, Advent Dental Care hopes this rinse helps you. We actually have a girl here who handwrites a card from each practice. We send a kit of Oracare directly to that patient's house for free on behalf of the dental practice. With every Oracare Cares kit, a patient gets a Oracare kit. It's a system that'll last them about 3 months at home to help with some of those oral side effects. They also get an instruction card, a personalized note from their team, which I think is the most important. And it's really cute. It's yellow and it says, "You're one tough cookie." You open it up and it says, "This isn't a box of cookies, it's Oracare, but here's how it helps." And then we also send them a sheet with other cancer patients' experience with the rinse and how it's helped them.
When you start a business and you have ways where it's supposed to go, in your thoughts in your mind, and then when you get something like this, it just makes it so much more important to you. You just all of a sudden you go, I didn't invent this for this, but I'm making this impact. And so when you hear that, you better do something. It's fantastic that we're helping people that we don't even know get through some of the toughest times in their life. That's a big deal. At least it is to me. That's what Oracare Cares is about.